My name is Tomie, and men pay me thousands of dollars to submit to me. Men love to worship me. On a yearly basis, I make a high six figures. I think there is a wide variety of criticism. There might be something a little bit threatening about a powerful woman. Get on your hands and knees. Come. I'm going to be mixing brown and white rice together. He has to separate the two colors. Did you already drop it? Oh my gosh, I knew you were gonna mess up on this so quickly. It's entertaining for me to watch someone struggle.
Do you date or have a partner?
Hi, I'm Tomie, and this is my office. This section is a lot of my tools and toys. So we have some headgear, lots of gloves, alcohol prep pads and things like that so that we can play safely. Rope section, I have some of my duct tape here too. One of my clients gifted me a porcelain replica of myself. I've been dominant my entire life. That scene in The Matrix where Neo is on his back, his mouth disappears, and then the metal bug goes into his belly button. The scene always stood out to me. My previous career was in the anti-trafficking policy space, and in that space it oftentimes intersects with sex workers' rights. I met a lot of the New York City community through that work and decided to jump right into it. I remember the first encounter just felt electric. You know, like, oh, I'm called to do this thing. It's just so gratifying for me to be the most intense, powerful version of myself. Alrighty, I think Zero is on the way and I'm going to start prepping. Zero's been my client since 2019. He's my first ever client. I'm going to be mixing brown and white rice together, and then he has to separate the two colors. And if he messes up, there's gonna be some kind of punishment. I already know he's gonna struggle, which is gonna be fun to look at. Alrighty, get on your hands and knees, crawl out, come.
I've been seeing Mistress Tomie for about 5 years.
He had a list of books that he liked in his profile, and there was just this overwhelmingly clear feeling in me that, oh, I want to own this man.
She's very intelligent and creative, and sometimes can be very intense, yet is also a very compassionate and ethical person. No matter how strange or scary the situation may seem, I always feel safe with her.
So when we started, it was a very classical client dynamic, and COVID happened. So I installed cameras in his home. He had absolutely no privacy. You know, looking through his phone, through a remote controlled app. Once COVID was over and we can resume play, we decided to get into a ownership contract where it lined out my responsibility, my roles, and then there was the one big tribute that he gave me.
It was a comfortable 6 figures.
Alrighty, come up here. crawl over here. Okay. On the other end of the hall is a small pile of white rice mixed with brown rice. You have exactly 5 minutes to pick white rice all here. If you mess up, you will be punished. If you don't make it in 5 minutes, you'll be punished. If you drop 1 grain of rice during the crawling, you will be punished. Got it?
Yes, mistress.
Ready? Set, go. Right now, my current rates are $1K an hour starting. There is no typical session because every individual is different. I see their psychological profile. I then tend to get on a consult call to talk a little bit more about why they're doing this. From there, I craft the session. Did you already drop it? Oh my gosh, I knew you were gonna mess up on this so quickly.
None of my friends and family know about this part of my life.
I was quite shy when I first started off, but now that I'm 5 years into this, whatever room I walk into, I want everyone to know that this is what I do. People tend to be curious about it. They tend to ask some questions. You know, they may have some preconceptions. There's been times where I've interacted with people in social settings where they were defensive around it, but it's also very clear that they're defensive around their own insecurities and shame. 3, 2, and 1. Couldn't even get 5 and you dropped it. Pathetic. So pathetic. Did you learn anything from that? No? He learned nothing. I think for me, I like sessions like this because it's entertaining for me to watch someone struggle. How does it feel for you to do something difficult just to please someone?
Well, of course I want to please you, mistress.
Yeah, I'm gonna punish Zero.
Are you looking forward to the punishment, sir?
Yes and no. Tomie is the person who has most met my needs, but also has been a very powerful influence and a very positive influence. My life has been enormously improved because of her influence.
Good boy. Okay, time for your punishment. I'm gonna be using rice again. Congrats! Faster, 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 come on. I know that judgments and criticisms exist. Unless it's impacting my day-to-day in a very practical way, I don't quite pay attention to it. I don't read any comments online. I have a small but incredibly loyal following, and I feel so grateful every single day that I have them in my life. For close, regular clients, I would say 6 to like 8 that's, seeing me consistently. And for online fans, I have around 2K. And all of this doesn't include people who just consume my content. On a yearly basis, I make a high 6 figures. I don't ask for gifts. I do have a wish list. So these are some of the jewelry that's been gifted to me over the years. The best advice I got was never spend your own money on luxury goods. This is the Cartier Love Lock in gold, Vivienne Westwood pearl earrings, Tiffany gold necklace, matching Cartier ring. I think there is a wide variety of criticisms. I think a big bulk of it is rooted in patriarchal ideas around what a woman's allowed to demand. I think in general, there might be something a little bit threatening about powerful women. The kinds of criticisms they get is unique. And I think there is a duty to try to destigmatize the work for other people.
Do you date or have like a partner?
I find that I get a lot of my needs fulfilled through my clients. Yeah, a lot of my emotional energy goes into these relationships. There is no other industry where women have a gross and unfair advantage. And there's also no other industry where I can have as much freedom as I want. I think socially, women are so conditioned to not rock the boat, to give and give and give at the expense of themselves. I feel so lucky and I want to pursue what I want. What do I want to say to people who are critical or judgmental? I don't think absolutely everyone needs to agree, right? And I think that's okay. But you should know why you don't agree. And I think that'll shine a light on your own values. And that's okay too.